Hello and welcome to this week's Pandey Politics. We have with us senior most journalist and CEO, editor of Chanakya, Mr. Rangaraj Pandey. Vanakkam and welcome, sir. So the bubbles of political turmoil in Tamil Nadu has started to boil. I mean, we are seeing more bubbles now. Just the smoke, we were seeing smoke earlier, but now I'm visibly seeing bubbles. And it could be none other than Honorable Home Minister Mr. Amit Shah's visit. I have two takes on Mr. Amit Shah's, two questions on Mr. Amit Shah's visit. First thing is about his public addressing. Second thing is about his alliance partners meeting and other things. So, how do you see his public addressing, sir? So, it was very short, crisp, and most of the points. Probably it's the same template that he's been repeating, like the funds that was allocated for NDA, law and order issues. So it was very, on the upper layer, and he seemed to be very hurrying up, or he seemed to be in a urgency. So, your initial takes on that?
It was not an urgency. It was, as you rightly mentioned in the first sentence, it was very sharp. So he wanted to be very precise. He don't want to take much of the time of the audience and the public. That was a meeting held in Pudukkottai in Tamil Nadu. That was to celebrate the state BJP president, Mr. Naina Nagendran, to Naina Nagendran's yatra throughout Tamil Nadu. So on the completion of it, Mr. Amit Shah came there, and it was a very good crowd, a huge crowd. Of course, we cannot call as a great success, but we can certainly say that the closing ceremony was huge, tremendous, amazing. It was certainly a huge crowd for BJP in Tamil Nadu. Mr. Amit Shah wanted to honor the public that many of them came from a 2-3 hours long journey. So he wanted to not disturb them. By 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., everyone should reach back their home. That was his idea. So he wanted to be very precise. On his speech, as you rightly mentioned, he was very particular about the DMK government's misruling and the corruption cases pending and the corruption charges in the public domain. He was listing out almost, he was mentioning 6 to 7 ministers and variant scams and various complaints. And comparatively, he put forth the things which are all done by the current NDA government to Tamil Nadu. He quoted that in previous UPA regime, where Congress and DMK were in alliance in the central, only 1 lakh crore rupee allocated to Tamil Nadu on last 10 years, 2004 to 14. And Mr. Amit Shah challenged the DMK government that from 2014 to 2025, this current 10 years, the central government allocated more than 11 lakhs to state government of Tamil Nadu.
This is the same template they've been following, even in the earlier meetings where CM Stalin was there. Honorable Prime Minister Modi quoted these numbers, right?
So, yes, so because it is an election season here as well as in the rest of the states like Kerala, Puducherry, Assam, West Bengal. In 2026, we are going to face 5 state assembly elections. So Tamil Nadu as well as the West Bengal is in the peak of the election fire. So obviously, they have to repeatedly mention this because you know very well that DMK is a master of narratives. DMK always used to say that BJP is a North Indian party. They have no stake in Tamil Nadu. They cannot enter Tamil Nadu. They will not win Tamil Nadu. So that was the repeated reason. And they used to go to that extent that BJP is an anti-Tamil party. So they never focus on Tamil Nadu's wellness and Tamil Nadu's welfare. So they always used to put the narrative that Mr. Modi, Mr. Amit Shah and BJP as a whole, and they never worry about Tamil Nadu and Tamil culture. So it was the duty of BJP as well as Mr. Amit Shah, who was there in Pudukkottai, to repeat that, to emphasize that BJP government, current sitting BJP NDA government is hugely spending and focusing in Tamil Nadu, and they are going. And of course, as he rightly listed out, for all last 65 years, there was no option to write the UPSC exam in Tamil. There was no option to write the Central Paramilitary Forces exams in Tamil, whether it's the CSF or whether CRPM, CRPF. All the exams have to either you have to write in Hindi or English. Only in this BJP NDA government in last 10 years, we have Tamil in postal department, we have Tamil in railway department, we have Tamil in central exams, we have Tamil in UPSC exams. So that all these things made only in these latest 10 years of UPA government, NDA government. So it was obviously it was the duty of the Home Minister to emphasize what they have done to Tamil Nadu.
He
That's
also
what happened.
he also felt the crowd was not cheering well, so he said, "Is this how much you can, you can roar?" And did he feel a sluggish nature in the among the cadres, or are they motivated a little?
It was not so. It was not so. The crowd was very huge, very jubilant. You might have noted whenever the Annamalai, the state president's name was uttered, the crowd was completely cheering up and throwing their shawls and all. They were all in a good mood. The crowd was very huge, not a less crowd compared to Tamil Nadu BJP's normal meetings. It was certainly a huge crowd. The problem is the communication. Mr. Amit Shah used to speak in Hindi. So somebody has to translate that. So what you said happened in the beginning. So they were just waiting that whether Amit Shah will speak first and then the translator will translate it. Then we have to react. It was in that scenario. Later you might be in the same his speech itself when he mentioned the name of Mr. Annamalai. The crowd was cheering up like so. Whenever they were able to understand the speech directly, they were cheering. The crowd was huge and the response was also good. It was all about the language. So communicating in Hindi and reaching Tamil audience is a task without any doubt.
Is BJP ever going to change the strategy? Because Honorable Home Minister Amit Shah definitely knows English, and people of Tamil Nadu can understand English mostly. So why is that? I mean, probably it's a question to them, but your thoughts on why they emphasize on speaking in Hindi? Is it because, pan India, they want to maintain one standard and things like that?
Amit Shah has an audience pan world. Whole globe used to follow him. What is he speaking? And you know that Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi is knows English better than anyone else. But you might be recalling USA President Mr. Trump said that he knows English better than any. Purposefully he speaking Hindi. So, being an Indian, they have to do what the Indian government has to do. They cannot speak in all the languages every time. If you start speaking in English and all, there is no meaning in coming from a RSS background and putting that BJP as a first one. That was the trend of Congress party.
That was
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
That is how Congress party used to do that. They will speak in English. Whenever Mrs. Sonia Gandhi comes here, she will speak in English. Whenever Mr. Rahul Gandhi comes here, he will speak in English. So that these people, especially the Congress leaders, are criticized. That is why the BJP people are taking the credit that we are Bhartiyas, we are Indians, we are committed to our culture and system and all. So it is not a problem. Apart Tamilians, there is no difference. You might be aware, if it is in the northeast of India, people are better in English than Hindi. But in Tamil Nadu, English and Hindi both are same. It is in some other language, some different language, not close to our heart. So we have to learn either English or Hindi. We have to learn both. We don't know. So it is not a task. That was not the major problem. Even though they speak in Hindi, we might be aware of, whenever Honorable Prime Minister Modi speaks in Hindi in Tamil Nadu, he gets the same cheer up even well before the translator translates it.
That was just a curious question again. I want to get into the more important topics of Mr. Amit Shah's meeting. He met Mr. S.P. Velumani twice. Um, what can we expect as the outcome of those meetings?
S.P. Velumani is a senior leader from AIDMK party in Tamil Nadu. They are in very good alliance. And now they have formed a NDA again in Tamil Nadu. AIDMK came back to NDA. In 2024 parliament election, they were not with the BJP. Now again they are in BJP with the BJP. So as a missionary, as a ambassador, Mr. Velumani met Honorable Home Minister Amit Shah from Mr. Erapadi Palnichami side, the ADMK Supremo and leader of opposition of Tamil Nadu. So they discussed a lot. Of course, it was a closed meeting. Few sources say that meeting has something personal also of Mr. Velmani, and of course political also. Because last night, the day where before we shoot this recording, on that night they had BJP had a closed circuit meeting. Mr. H. Raja, senior most BJP leader, Mr. Annamalai, Mr. Naina Nayandan, state president, Mr. L. Murugan, central minister, and Mrs. Vanadi Srinivasan. Only these five from Tamil Nadu and all the top leaders from Delhi. They were discussing a closed door meeting. And last night also, Mr. Velmani met ADMK leader. And this morning also he met again. So that meeting happened twice. And of course, what we learned from the close sources of ADMK as well as BJP, that the alliance talk and sheet sharing and bringing other parties to NDA and strengthening it is going very smoothly. They are very confident on bringing back the 2021 NDA, where DMDK will be there, where PMK and a few sources said both factions of PMK, senior doctor as well as junior doctor, going to be here, and they were confident about Mr. TTV Dinaran also coming back. So the talk of alliance, strengthening the alliance was very smooth. That's what the comment we are getting from both the sides of DMK and BJP, ADMK and BJP.
Few days back in the PM had a general body meeting. So there, the current leader of PMK, the founder's daughter herself, she was mentioning about the RSS tag to the other faction of PMK. So having said that, how to correlate and think that both factions would come in here? That was the criticism. It was not made as a comment, right?
Yeah, the rivalry between senior doctor and junior doctor Ramadas is purely family oriented, nothing to do with their policy, ideology, alliance, seat sharing, nothing to do with it. It's a completely father and son ladai. What we have seen, Yadav and Mulayam Singh Yadav case, and Lal Prasad Yadav and the senior Yadav case. So everywhere it happens in the family. That's what. And earlier we have witnessed in Tamil Nadu also, Mr. Mu Kalagiri and Mr. Kalangar, they also part. So this is completely a family dispute, nothing to do with anything else or RSS or BJP. Sister of Mr. Anbumani Ramadas, ex Central Minister and PMK Supremo, Srimati put RSS in a surprise note. But our clear sources say RSS or BJP has no role to play, and that's not at all an issue. That might be a political gimmick, nothing to do with the party's fight.
TTV and OPS. Any categorical statements like the is EPS going to send a green flag for them coming at least into NDA?
Yeah, we have to understand that all the parties are opening all the doors. So nobody is limited to any particular alliance. Now, Mr. Vijay, the party supremo, actor turned politician, leader of TVK, when now he is emerging as a strong contestant. So all the parties had third option also. Previously, DMK alliance was intact just because they don't have any other options. They cannot go to ADMK alliance because BJP is already there. So now, all the DMK alliance as well as ADMK alliance, everybody has an options. So we cannot comment that this party will be here, that party will go there. We cannot comment anything. Hardly by next 15 to 20 days, hardly by January 26th of our Republic Day, before the Republic Day, everything will be get settled. Most probably, Mr. TTV Dinaran of AIMMK and Mr. O. Pannirselvam, former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, both will be in NDA alliance, back the alliance. But Mr. TTV Dinaran surely want to show that he cannot be taken granted as whatever they other parties are BJP or ADMK, they can go ahead with him and he will oblige. It is not the case. So that he today he conducted the district secretaries meeting. On that meeting, two interesting points they made. One,
I was about to ask, taking part in the government, right?
Because the TVK of Mr. Vijay from TVK has opened that offer to all the parties that if at all we form the government, it will be a coalition government. So now everybody started talking about the coalition government power sharing. Not only Congress party, but also DMDK, but also PMK, every other party started that sharing that. So that is a second significant thing we can say. The first one is Mr. TTV Dhiran said very categorically that we are not worried to ally with anyone. We never mind who is enemy. We never mind who is betrayer. We can go to any extent. Only the interest of the state as well as the party is very important. So these statements becomes very, very significant. So he is ready to ally with AIDMK as well as he is ready to go with DMK also. That is what the message he want to pass. And in the resolution of the meeting, they passed that Tamil Nadu is not a place where you can split the public with the religious sentiments and all. So that might be a red signal, or you can call it a orange signal to BJP also. So he is open to go to ally with anybody, whether it's DMK or it's TVK of Mr. Vijay, as well as the NDA. But as far as we know, as he also repeatedly said, their first preference is to go back with the NDA. So now it is in the hands of BJP, particularly the central command, what the call they are going to take. So, of course, people are who are privy to all these developments. They are very confident that NDA will include Mr. 3TV as well as Mr. OPS.
I'm surprised to hear you mention DMK's name with TTV, because if there is one thing that he's been doing very consistently, that is criticizing DMK, and the party name stands Amma Makkal Munnetra Kazhagam, Honorable ex-Chief Minister Ms. J. Jayalalitha. So the party is in her name. Aligning with DMK, doesn't it sound like an oxymoron?
I said he may ally with anyone. He is ready. He is open for alliance with anyone. That is what the message. Doesn't mean that he will surely ally with the DMK. That doesn't mean. It is a message not to DMK but to BJP. The message clearly is giving to BJP that you cannot take us granted. You cannot deal in the left hand. You have to address our problems, issues very properly. We can ally with TVK as well as we can go even with the DMK. We are not worried. So that he mentioned, we are not worried. You might be, as you rightly mentioned, Ms. Jayalalitha as well as Dr. MGR, both the former chief ministers of Tamil Nadu, they were completely against the DMK and the party ADMK born and the hatred of DMK itself. So Mr. TTV Dinaran, once upon a time part of AIDMK and now formed the party in the name of Ms. Jayalalitha. It is illogical to ally with the DMK, but you cannot expect any logic or illogic in politics. Politics discuss only about success. If you win, if you have few MLAs, you are the king. If you have not won any election, you have nothing. So it is all about winning the election. So that he clearly mentioned, we can go with anyone. Here we will not see who is a betrayer, who is an enemy. We can ally with anyone. We are ready. Only the interest of the state of Tamil Nadu as well as our party. You can take our party alone. You can leave the interest of the state. So our interest, our party's interest, the primary one. That is what the message he wanted to pass, and that was passed in the right way.
The reason I was speaking the second point first, I mean, as you said, you see the first point very important. The reason I picked the taking part in government as my question was, senior AIADMK leader Mr. Ponnayan has reacted. He said no taking part in government. AIADMK, if it is forming the government, it will be a AIADMK government. Every single seat, the ministry and everything will be intact with AIADMK. So is it like, I mean, is it going to have any significance, or was it uttered because of TTV's statement?
Three things there. First, ex-minister Mr. Pandey has no stake on commenting all this. The High Command never discussed with him, and he doesn't have any close contact of.
As you usually
Yeah,
say, these kind of talks and arguments, this will
yeah.
be no second level, third level leaders. They will test with their comments and everything, right? So
So but he's not the competent person to talk about the coalition government will be there or not. That is not the point. First point. Second point, uh, we have to accept that whenever BJP talks about the success and forming the government, they used to mention it NDA government. Whenever Mr. Edapadi Pallanichami, even today in Kannakurti, we are district in Tamil Nadu, he mentioned that ADMK on its own they will form the government. It is going to be a ADMK government on its own. So we have to accept that there is a small gray area between ADMK and BJP, calling it a ADMK government or NDA government. And the third point is whether it is a single party government or coalition government. No other party other than BJP will form a government when they enjoy a thumping majority. It was the BJP only when they formed the government in 2014 as well as in 2019 with a full majority on their own, they formed the coalition government. So whether Tamil Nadu will have a coalition government or single party government, that will be determined only after the results.
perfect. We talked a lot about the NDA side. I want to just talk about there were huge turbulences on the other side, on the should I call it India Alliance? I don't know in Tamil Nadu, the between the DMK ruling DMK government and Congress. Very huge turbulences with exchange of tweets, exchange of issues. We could see in within the party, intra-party disputes rising and a lot of things. But before going into the intra-party things, I just want to check with you on the status of the of the alliance between DMK and Congress. Do you think there is still chances, or has it is it narrowed down? The chance of Congress breaking alliance with DMK, their trusted partner.
Uh, First, Mala, not only in Tamil Nadu, wherever you are calling it, you have to call it India Alliance only. If you call it India Alliance, it is a funny thing because the last A stands for Alliance. So you cannot call India Alliance. You cannot call India Alliance. So you have to call India Alliance only. That was the perfect one, and that was cleared with Rahul Gandhi in United States itself. So we can boldly and clearly call India Alliance. That's not a problem.
The
One.
thing is whether
Second thing,
alliance exists or not. That's why.
yeah, in Tamil Nadu it is existing. Only in Tamil Nadu it is existing. Other than Tamil Nadu, nowhere in India there is no India Alliance at all. Then second part of your question is, of course, there is a huge turbulence, but we are getting a very clear message. Mr. Rahul Gandhi want to explore some new things and want to take a little bit of risk to bring back the Congress to limelight, not only being a subordinate to any other party and making it a primary party. So, other than the ADMK and DMK, the two Dravidian parties in Tamil Nadu, they were unable to explore. Only in 1989, if I'm not wrong, when Rajiv Gandhi and Mr. Mupanar was there, were there, they explored to bring back the Congress to the limelight after 1967. When they lost the power in 1967 and till now, they were unable to come to power more than 50 years. They were in opposition or alliance or something with peanuts of seats given by the ADMK or DMK, the major partners. So Mr. Rahul Gandhi thinks that this might be the right time because for the next parliament election, at least 3 years are there. So we can take a risk. If at all something goes wrong, they can again form the alliance, India Alliance, in the next parliament election 2029. So he feels that this is the right time. But unfortunately, of course, the Rahul Gandhi's thought was supported and encouraged by Tamil Nadu's young Congress MPs like Mr. Manik Thakur and Ms. Jyoti Mani and Shella Kumar, like that Rahul Brigade, we used to call here. The young Congress men and MPs, they are all with Mr. Rahul Gandhi and they all want to take some risk. They are demanding a coalition government from DMK or at least 40 seats from DMK. So they want both the needs to be fulfilled, coalition government's promise as well as the 40 seats to Congress in Tamil Nadu. If it is not working, they can explore TVK. That's what they are demanding. But the senior leaders in Tamil Nadu Congress, as well as Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, is completely intact with DMK. They are very much sure that Mrs. Sonia Gandhi will never take a risk, and DMK is a time-tested alliance, and they were a very strong alliance, as you rightly mentioned. Throughout India, they were the only alliance partner where they can call it. India alliance is still intact. So, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi will not betray DMK, and DMK is very loyal to Congress also. So, the senior leaders as well as Mrs. Sonia Gandhi very confident to retain the DMK alliance. So, I also think after all this analysis, and I also think that Congress may retain DMK alliance. They are demand. They have major two demands they are having. One is of coalition government, another is 40 seats. I think any one will be promised. One will be delivered.
Perfect. What about the intra-party turbulences? I want to quote Ms. Jyoti Mani's tweet. He's categorically, attacking the Tamil Nadu Congress leader, Mr. Selva Perendagai, who is known for his leaning towards the ruling DMK party. So, Congress having internal turbulences within the state party, it's not new.
I think that will be managed. Girish Odankar, the Delhi representative of Tamil Nadu Congress, clearly said that Miss Jyotimani have some problem in her district, and that will be sorted out. So, of course, we know of Jyotimani, it's very outspoken, very bold lady. So again, she in public domain, she spoke all those things about against the state president, not naming him, but clearly mentioning Tamil Nadu Congress. So it was against Mr. Selva Perendagai as well as the party high command in Chennai. But I think the high command from Delhi as well as the Rahul Brigade will set things right. It's not going to be a rift inside the Congress party. And of course, as they used to call, Congress party is known for the democracy. So it will be there, the turbulence will be there, but the landing will be very smooth.
My last question. If Congress is not going to break bond with DMK, what is going to be the stature of the new, young, and vibrant leader of Tamil Nadu, the party president of TVK, Mr. Vijay?
If Congress is not coming, TVK will not be able to make a strong alliance. Only if they got Congress on their bucket, they can proudly say that they are forming a strong alliance. And Tamil Nadu will see historic tri-corner contest. All the three parties have to fight for their success. That will be the huge one. In recent history, we have not seen a strong tri-corner contest. So if Congress is not there with TVK, no significant thing you can expect from that party. Mr. Vijay will secure a very good number of votes, which no other third party ever secured in previous history. But he will not be able to form the government. He will not be able to be in opposition also. Whether he himself will win as an MLA or not, that also has to be commented only after seeing the constituency and opposition candidates. So he can create a huge benchmark. He can secure a huge vote, and certainly he will be a spoiler. But he will spoiler to whom is a $1 million question. He can game change. He will be a game changer. But who will be the beneficiary? Who will be the loser? That is completely unpredictable. If he forms an alliance with Congress, the game is on. If he is not forming an alliance with Congress, it will be two-corner contest only. It will be between DMK as well as ADMK.
Thank you so much for taking time and talking with us.
Thank you.